Welcome to Smart with Points. I'm Jack, your host, and I'm absolutely delighted you've joined me today. Now, I have to confess something. I've been staring at my laptop screen for the past hour, trying to decide whether the credit card offer I'm about to discuss is genuinely brilliant, or if I'm just getting carried away by large numbers. You know how it is with us points enthusiasts. We see a big sign up bonus and suddenly start calculating redemption values like we're solving quantum physics. But after careful consideration and perhaps one too many cups of coffee, I think this one deserves your attention. So grab your favourite beverage, settle in, and let's dive into what could be the most compelling hotel credit card offer we've seen in the UK this year. The Marriott Bonvoy American Express has just launched what might be its most compelling UK offer to date, a substantial 63,000 point welcome bonus that ends on the 15th of July, 2025. For those keeping track of UK credit card bonuses, this represents a significant uplift from the typical 50,000 point offers we've seen in recent years. But as with any credit card decision, the devil is in the details. Let me share my thoughts on whether this enhanced bonus makes sense for different types of points collectors and why the timing might be particularly interesting for certain listeners. The standout feature is obvious: 63,000 Marriott Bonvoy points after spending £3,000 in your first 3 months. To put this in perspective, using conservative valuations, we're looking at roughly £315 worth of hotel stays, or alternatively, 26,000 avios once you account for Marriott's transfer bonus structure. That's because 63,000 points transfers to 21,000 airline miles, plus you get a 5,000 mile bonus for every 60,000 points transferred. What makes this particularly noteworthy is the automatic Silver Elite status you receive simply for holding the card, thanks to 15 Elite night credits awarded annually. This isn't groundbreaking if you're already elite with Marriott, but for casual hotel guests, it's a meaningful step up in terms of room upgrades, late checkout, and bonus points earning. The card also offers a compelling earning structure: 6 points per pound at Marriott properties and 2 points per pound everywhere else. That 6 times rate is genuinely competitive. It's effectively a 3% return if you value Marriott points at half a penny each, which is reasonable for mid-tier properties. Here's where things get interesting from a point strategy perspective. The Marriott Bonvoy program transfers to over 40 airline partners at a 3-to-1 ratio, including several that don't have UK credit cards. This opens doors to programs like Air Canada Aeroplan, JAL Mileage Bank, and various Star Alliance partners that are otherwise difficult to accumulate from the UK. For listeners who've been following our coverage of status matches and airline benefits, this could be particularly relevant. The 15 Elite Night credits can help bridge the gap to gold status, which requires £15,000 in annual spending, or even platinum status when combined with actual stays. I've been using Marriott Bonvoy Titanium status myself, earned through a combination of stays and previous promotions, and the practical benefits are genuinely useful, especially the suite upgrades and late checkout flexibility when travelling. Now, here's the catch, and it's a significant one: American Express's 24-month rule. You cannot have held any personal Amex card in the past 24 months to qualify for this bonus. This is stricter than some other card issuers and means strategic timing is crucial. For those new to the Amex ecosystem, this could actually be an excellent entry point. The £20,000 minimum income requirement is more accessible than cards like the BA Premium Plus, which requires £35,000, making it viable for a broader audience. The £95 annual fee is reasonable, especially considering it's pro-rated if you cancel. The real value comes from 3 scenarios. For Marriott loyalists, the 6 times earning rate and automatic silver status create a compelling value proposition if you're staying at Marriott properties regularly. For status collectors, those 15 elite nights annually can be the difference between achieving your target status or falling short, particularly when combined with the various status match opportunities we've covered recently. And for airline mile diversification, if you need access to programs like Aeroplan or JAL without manufactured spending, Marriott transfers offer a legitimate path that's otherwise unavailable in the UK market. The free night certificate, awarded after £25,000 in annual spending, is worth up to 25,000 points, but can be topped up with an additional 15,000 points to book 40,000 point properties. This flexibility is genuinely useful. I've found these certificates work well for mid-tier European city hotels or extended stay properties. For context, a typical Courtyard or Moxie hotel that would cost £100 to £120 can often be booked with the 25,000 point certificate, while the top-up option opens doors to higher-end properties in major cities. My take: this enhanced bonus represents good value for the right person at the right time. If you're new to Amex, regularly stay with Marriott, or need access to airline programs without UK cards, the 63,000 point bonus justifies serious consideration. However, I'd caution against applying purely for the airline transfer opportunity, unless you have a specific redemption in mind. The 3-to-1 transfer ratio isn't spectacular, and you're often better served by more direct routes to airline miles through cards like the Capital on Tap business card or traditional Avios earning cards. The 15th of July deadline creates some urgency, but don't rush into a decision. Consider your spending patterns, elite status goals, and whether you can genuinely benefit from Marriott's ecosystem before committing. For those eligible and with appropriate spend planned, this bonus represents one of the stronger hotel card offers available in the UK market right now. Just ensure it fits your broader points and status strategy, rather than chasing points for their own sake. If you're interested in the Marriott Bonvoy American Express card, you can get it by clicking the link in our show notes. That's all for today's episode of Smart with Points. Thank you so much for listening, and if you've enjoyed what you've heard, please do subscribe to the podcast on all major platforms or visit our website at smartwithpoints.co.uk. Looking for the best award flights? Use awardtravelfinder.com to search availability across Qatar Airways, British Airways, Cathay Pacific, and more. Try it for free with our link in the show notes.